tiger and fat orange cat, rotating echoes of forgotten paradise. When the wish train slowly drove into the end of the Milky Way, a colorful but quiet paradise emerged outside the window. The Ferris wheel stopped in midair. The carousel slowly rotated, and the candy vendor stall had long been unmanned. The whole paradise seemed to have been forgotten by someone, but it still retained a trace of familiar warmth. The fat orange cat yawned. It seems a bit nostalgic, like the feeling of secretly eating a whole box of cans when we were kids. The white fat tiger nodded and stepped gently into the paradise. The floor under his feet was actually flashing with old scenes. The fat orange cat crying for his mother for the first time. The white fat tiger practicing the expression of bravery without tears in the corner. Are these the memories we have forgotten? The fat orange cat asked softly. Suddenly, the park broadcast sounded. Welcome to the forgotten paradise. If you want to find your true self, please go to the spinning echo carousel to take a ride on the memory circle. They came to the carousel and found that each horse here represented a forgotten time. That white tiger sat on a worn-out but familiar tiger carousel, and the loneliest night of his childhood appeared in front of him. He hid by the window with the cat and watched the rain outside, thinking to himself, it would be nice if someone was with me. Fat orange cat sat on a flowery carousel. The picture showed her lowering her head when she was laughed at for being fat at school. She said to herself, am I not good enough that no one wants to get close to me? As the carousel rotated, the cats held each other's paws tightly, as if saying, no matter what you were like in the past, I am willing to accompany you as you are now. As the carousel rotated round and round, those old injuries, those grievances, and those unspoken words were blown away like the wind, leaving only the hearts tightly together. When the carousel stopped, the whole park slowly woke up. The lights came back on. The smell of candy wafted in, and a slow rain of paper fell from the sky. On each piece of paper was written, what is remembered is not the past, but the willingness to go on together. The white fat tiger looked at the fat orange cat and said gently, you have always been good enough, but the world is too slow to find you. The fat orange cat nodded with red eyes. Fortunately, I didn't give up my dream. The broadcast sounded again. Next stop, Glass Heart Tower. Prepare to challenge true courage and fragility. The two cats turned their heads and looked at the glimmering tower not far away. Do you want to go in? The fat orange cat asked. The white fat tiger held her paw and said softly, this time we will go in together. No matter which side of myself I see, I will not run away. To be continued.